We are looking this morning at Philippians chapter 2. And this is Paul's explanation of Jesus coming to earth. In a sense, Paul explaining the meaning of Christmas to us. I don't know if you saw the headline this year, but when they put up the Rockefeller Christmas tree, the headline said, "Rockefeller Christmas tree on brand for 2020. It had big gaping holes in it. It was sparse. It did not look beautiful and big and majestic like it normally does. And the joke, of course, was that is so 2020 for our Christmas trees to even be struggling. But what we see Paul doing in Philippians, the book as a whole, and in chapter 2 in particular, is Paul is writing from a Roman prison, chained to Roman guards. He's in a season of suffering and struggling like many of us have been in this year. Yet he is finding extraordinary hope in Christ. He's finding hope in what Jesus came to do and what Jesus did and accomplished on our behalf. And this is what he says in Philippians chapter 2. Though he was in the form of God, he did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but made himself nothing, taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men, and being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. So in the midst of Paul's own suffering, he's reflecting on the suffering of Jesus, and he's looking at how Jesus came in such profound humility. Again, this is the King of the universe, and he's coming as a servant. The Gospels tell us that Jesus did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. And it gives us a picture of what true greatness looks like. In fact, the whole Christmas story turns our ideas of greatness on their head. We think somebody who is great is big and powerful and rich and someone who has people serving them. But Jesus says, no, true greatness is for those who spend their lives serving others. That is what Jesus did for us, even, it says, to the point of death on a cross. So the question for us this Christmas and all throughout the year is not how can we order our lives in such a way to be served, but how can we, in response to what Jesus did for us, order our lives to serve others, because that is where we will find true joy and true satisfaction, and we will experience the greatness as Jesus himself defined it in his life. So who is God calling you to serve today?